Think you know everything about our world? Think again. Today we're counting down 10 of the most amazing and mysterious things on Earth, from fires that never stop burning to places so silent you can hear your own heartbeat. Let's jump in. Imagine, for a moment, a fire that never fades, a flame that defies the passage of time. Picture yourself standing before a mysterious glow, its warmth and light unwavering, no matter how many days or nights pass. This is not just a story or a legend. Such fires truly exist. Imagine a fire that never goes out, burning steadily through the years, its flames dancing endlessly atop the earth. These are the eternal fires, natural wonders that have fascinated people for centuries. In certain rare places around the world, natural gas seeps up from deep beneath the ground. When this gas meets a spark, sometimes from lightning, sometimes from a human hand, it ignites. And once lit, these fires can burn for decades, centuries, or even longer, fueled by the earth itself. Ancient travelers would stumble upon these mysterious flames and marvel at their persistence, often weaving tales of magic and wonder. Rain pours down, winds howl, yet these flames remain untouched. No storm can extinguish them. Day after day, night after night, they glow with an almost supernatural resilience. It's as if the earth itself is determined to keep these fires alive, no matter what nature throws their way. Some eternal fires are hidden deep within shadowy caves, their flickering light casting eerie patterns on stone walls. Others burn in the open, on grassy fields or rocky hillsides, visible for miles around. For centuries, these flames have inspired legends, stories of mystical powers, sacred places, and even gateways to other worlds. Perhaps the most famous eternal fire is Turkmenistan's Door to Hell. This massive fiery crater has been blazing since 1971, when a drilling accident released natural gas and scientists set it alight, hoping it would burn off in a few days. Instead, it has burned for over 50 years, creating a surreal, otherworldly landscape that glows like a beacon in the desert night. Every year, thousands of curious travelers journey across deserts and mountains to witness the door to hell with their own eyes. They stand at the edge of the fiery pit, feeling the heat on their faces, capturing photos and sharing stories of their unforgettable experience. For many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, a chance to see one of the world's most extraordinary natural wonders up close. These eternal fires are more than just curiosities. They remind us that our planet is alive, full of hidden energy and surprises waiting to be discovered. Beneath our feet, the earth holds secrets, vast reserves of gas, ancient forces, and the power to create wonders that defy explanation. So, the question remains, would you dare to stand next to a fire that never goes out? Would you feel awe, fear, or inspiration as you gazed into its endless flames? The eternal fire is a reminder of nature's power and of the mysteries that still burn just beneath the surface of our world. Not all stones sink. Meet pumice, the rock that floats. Formed during volcanic eruptions, pumice traps air bubbles, making it light enough to bob on water. Sometimes entire pumice rafts cover the ocean after eruptions. Used for centuries in building and beauty, pumice proves nature loves to break the rules. Would you believe it if you saw a rock floating in your bathtub? Imagine entire cities, once bustling with people, cars, and laughter, now standing completely empty. Ghost cities. These are places where the echoes of daily life have faded away, leaving behind only silent streets and deserted buildings. Picture walking through a city where every window is dark, every shop is closed, and not a single soul can be found. The silence is almost deafening, broken only by the wind whistling through empty alleyways. Once full of life, these places were abandoned for many reasons. Some by sudden disaster, others by the slow creep of war, or the invisible threat of pollution. Sometimes, entire populations are forced to leave overnight, leaving behind their homes, belongings, and memories. In other cases, economic collapse or environmental changes make it impossible for people to stay. The reasons may differ, but the result is always the same: A city left to the elements, its story paused in time. Over time, nature begins to reclaim what was once hers. Plants push through cracked pavement, vines crawl up the sides of abandoned buildings, and trees sprout in the middle of empty streets. Animals return, making homes in places once crowded with people. The city slowly transforms, blending the man-made with the wild, creating a hauntingly beautiful landscape where nature and civilization collide. One of the most famous ghost cities in the world is Pripyat in Ukraine. Left behind after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986, Pripyat is a chilling reminder of how quickly life can change. The Ferris wheel in the abandoned amusement park stands as a symbol of lost joy, and the empty apartment blocks tell stories of families who had to leave everything behind in a matter of hours. But Pripyat is not alone. All over the world, there are hidden ghost towns and forgotten villages, each with its own unique story. Some are buried in deserts, others swallowed by forests or perched on remote mountainsides. Many have been forgotten by time, their names erased from maps, their histories remembered only by a few. Walking through a ghost city, you might find personal belongings left behind, children's toys, family photos, or even a dinner table set for a meal that was never eaten. These remnants remind us of the lives that were once lived here, and how quickly everything can change. Each ghost city is a silent witness to the passage of time and the fragility of human existence. Exploring these places is both fascinating and eerie. There's a sense of adventure, but also a feeling of sadness and mystery. Every creaking floorboard and shadowy corner tells a story, inviting you to imagine what life was like before everyone left. So, what would you do if you stumbled upon a city frozen in time? Would you explore its secrets, or simply stand in awe of the silence? Ghost cities challenge us to reflect on the impermanence of our own lives and the stories we leave behind. Fish falling from the sky? It's real. Powerful storms can suck up fish and drop them miles away, sometimes in places with no rivers nearby. In Honduras, rain of fish is a celebrated event. Nature loves to surprise us. Sometimes fish really do come out of the blue. Ever seen the ocean glow at night? That's bioluminescence. Tiny organisms like plankton light up the water, making waves sparkle like stars. Beaches in the Maldives and Puerto Rico glow blue, leaving glowing footprints behind. Some creatures use this light to attract mates or scare predators. Scientists are still discovering new uses for this natural glow. Seeing a glowing ocean is an unforgettable, otherworldly experience. There are places where time changes with a single step, time zone borders. Cross a painted line, and your watch jumps forward or back by an hour. In some spots, just a few feet separate two countries with a half-day time difference. People living here can celebrate New Year's twice. It's a real-life time machine, no technology required. Forests underwater sound like fantasy, but they're real. Ancient forests flooded by rising waters now lie preserved beneath lakes and oceans. Divers explore these eerie, beautiful places where trees still stand underwater. Fish swim among ancient trunks, and sunlight filters down in haunting patterns. Scientists study these forests to learn about past climates and ecosystems. Would you dive into an underwater forest to explore its secrets? Deserts are hot, but sometimes they get snow. Rare weather brings snow to places like the Sahara, covering sand dunes in white. The sight is surreal. Golden sand meets icy snow. These moments are rare and vanish quickly under the sun. Just when you think you've seen it all, nature throws a curveball. Imagine stepping into a place so silent, so completely devoid of noise, that it almost feels otherworldly. This is the world's quietest room, known as an anechoic chamber. Designed to absorb every sound, these rooms are built with thick, soundproof walls and covered in jagged foam panels that trap even the faintest echoes. The moment you enter, the outside world disappears, replaced by a silence so deep it's almost tangible. Inside, the silence is absolute. Every sound you make is swallowed up instantly. You become acutely aware of your own body, your heartbeat thuds in your chest, your breathing sounds loud and rhythmic, and if you concentrate, you might even hear the faint, subtle movements of your eyes. The absence of external noise makes these internal sounds feel amplified, almost overwhelming. For most people, this level of quiet is unsettling. The silence is so intense, it can quickly become uncomfortable, even eerie. Some visitors report feeling dizzy or disoriented, while others say the silence makes them anxious. It's not uncommon for people to last only a few minutes before needing to leave. The mind, it seems, isn't used to such profound quiet. Anechoic chambers aren't just a curiosity, they serve important scientific purposes. Researchers use them to test the sensitivity of microphones, speakers, and other audio equipment. Astronauts train here to prepare for the silence of space, where the absence of sound can be just as challenging as the lack of gravity. Scientists also study how humans react to total silence. They monitor brain activity, heart rate, and stress levels to understand how our bodies and minds cope when deprived of all background noise. These studies reveal that our brains are wired to expect a certain level of ambient sound, and when it's gone, we start to feel uneasy. It turns out, our brains actually crave background noise. The hum of a refrigerator, the distant sound of traffic, or even the gentle rustle of leaves. All these sounds help us feel grounded and connected to our environment. Without them, our senses go into overdrive, searching for something, anything, to focus on. Visiting the quietest place on Earth is like stepping into another world, a world where sound simply doesn't exist. It's a unique, almost surreal experience that challenges your senses and your mind. For some, it's peaceful. For others, it's unsettling. But one thing is certain, it's unforgettable. So, here's the question. Would you dare to spend an hour in total silence? In a place where the only thing you can hear is yourself? Most people can't make it that long. How long do you think you'd last? Over 80% of the ocean is still unexplored, more than all the continents combined. Deep below, there are hidden ecosystems, mysterious creatures, and maybe even lost cities. Every year, scientists discover new species, some glowing, some alien-like. The ocean's mysteries remind us how much we still have to learn. Would you dive into the unknown to uncover Earth's secrets? Our planet is stranger and more amazing than we ever imagined. Which wonder amazed you most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop being amazed by the world around you. Let me know if you want further tightening or specific word counts for each scene.